Whispers of the past. A cozy, dimly lit pub, the walls are adorned with photographs and memorabilia from the past century. Two friends, Paul and Liz, sit in a corner booth nursing their drinks. Liz, do you remember that old mansion on Holloway Hill? Liz glanced at Paul over her wine glass. You mean the one with the creepy gargoyles? How could I forget? We used to scare each other with ghost stories about that place when we were kids. That's the one. Well, something strange happened there last week. Strange? Like what? You know how it was abandoned for years, right? No one dared to go near it after the old caretaker disappeared. Yeah, Mr. Thompson. People said he just up and vanished one night. No trace. Nothing, exactly. But here's the thing. A new family moved in about a month ago. The Turners. Nice folks from what I heard. Really? I thought that place was unsellable. Too many rumors. Turns out they got it for a steal. Anyway, they seemed happy enough. Until last week. That's when their daughter, Emily, started talking about a whispering man. A whispering man? Sounds like something out of one of our old stories. That's what I thought too. But it gets weirder. Emily described him perfectly. Tall, with a dark coat and a hat that covered his eyes. She said he whispered secrets to her at night, in her room. Creepy. Did the parents believe her? At first, no. They thought she was just adjusting to the new place. But then Mrs. Turner heard it too. Heard what? The whispers. Late at night, just outside Emily's room. Mr. Turner checked every corner of the house, but found nothing. Sounds like they should have called a priest or something. They did one better. They called a psychic. You're kidding. I wish I was. The psychic, a woman named Margaret, spent a night in the house. She said the place was infested with restless spirits. Claimed she felt a strong presence in the basement. The basement? Did they go down there? They did. All of them. The Turners, Margaret, and a couple of neighbors. They found an old hidden room behind a pile of bricks. What was in the room? A chest. A big, heavy chest with rusty locks. They had to break it open. Inside, they found old photographs and letters. Most of them were from the 1800s, addressed to a woman named Eleanor. And Eleanor who? That's the mystery. There was no last name. But the letters talked about her secret lover, a man who visited her at night, whispering promises of a future together. The whispering man. Paul nodded. Seems like it. One letter mentioned their plan to elope, but then abruptly the letters stopped. What happened to her? Liz said with a frown. Emily confirmed that the man in the photos was the Whisper Man. But here's the kicker. One of the photos had Mr. Thompson in it, so he knew about this. Looks like it. Maybe he found the room and kept it a secret. You think he was the Whispering Man? Hard to say. They found a diary belonging to Eleanor. Her last entry talked about her lover, said she feared for her life, that he was becoming possessive, dangerous. So maybe he wasn't so romantic after all. Maybe not. The Turners moved out the next day. Couldn't stand the place anymore. Can't blame them. Did they ever find out what happened to Eleanor or Mr. Thompson? No, he said with a shake of his head. The police reopened the case, but it's still a cold one. The whispers stopped after the Turners left, though. What a story, Liz said with a sigh. Makes you wonder about the secrets old houses keep. I wonder if there are any other hidden rooms around here. Sometimes it's better not to know. Care to find out? Paul said with a grin. Maybe another time, Liz said with a laugh. For now, let's just stick to our drinks. As the night deepened, the two friends continued to share stories and memories, the mystery of the whispering man adding an eerie thrill to their conversation.